How is it going, guys? Slippery Jim here. Welcome back to Sky Vaults. And in this episode, I'm going to be building a second mana generator using explosives as fuel. Plus, I want to do a bit more grinding for reputation. Not that we really need to, but I kind of would like to get some more modifiers and maybe even extended modifiers onto the Paradox Vault. Plus, it's a good way to level up because we still have to get to level 100 to be able to get to the final boss fight in this mod pack, which will take quite a while because we're currently at level 93, and that has it's taken an excruciatingly long time to get from level 90 to level 93. So we will have to run a ton of vaults to get there. But we might do that a bit later. What we're going to do to kick things off with today is we are going to work some more on our Botania stuff. So I've roughly marked out some areas here for some different things that I want to set up later. But the first thing that I want to get running is a new mana generator over here. So this mana generator, let's just turn off our shaders so we can see what's going on here. This mana generator works pretty good. It does chew through a lot of charcoal, however, which I can craft from oak, but it's a constant process of having to replenish the charcoal. But right now we've got a ton of mana stored up over here. We got 10 of these mana pools. We got this mana pool. We got this mana pool over here. This one, obviously, these two, we got these 4. These are all completely full now. It did take quite a while, like a couple of hours for the mana farm to fill these all up, but this setup over here is actually working pretty good to reach this one. But I'd like to set up another mana farm over here because these things right here, these endo flames, these are kind of like the starter mana generating flower. And I think we can do better and more efficiently. So what we're going to do is look at crafting something up. And I've already prepared some materials here in advance for what I want to get done today. I've got most of the stuff in here that we're going to be using. A lot of runes had to be crafted here. And resources obtained through the elven trading and stuff like that. I believe that there's even a boss fight you can do within Botania itself. So we probably won't have time for that today, but it's definitely something I want to try out because there's actually a third level of mana spreaders that you can craft with some of the materials you're supposed to get from that. I don't think it's disabled in Vault Hunters 3, but yeah. We'll get to that somewhere down the track. For right now, I just want to set up another mana generator over here. So for this, I'm basically going to look at setting up something that uses one of our other generating flowers that we haven't actually produced yet. If we grab this thing, let's take a look at what we've got available now. So initially when we first looked at the generating flower, we only had 2 options, which was the hydrangeas and the endo flames. But now we got all of these. Look at them all. We pretty much unlocked all of the different generating flowers that are available. Some of them are pretty wacky, I gotta say. Like generating mana from the power of the Shulker's levitation. They sound like they would be kind of weird and tricky to get running in an efficient, compact manner. But one of the ones that I was looking at here, if we go back to the generating flora section, there's a few we could potentially do, like the Gormarillis. So this produces mana from eating food items, for example. And yeah, there's a couple here that look kind of interesting and viable. But what I was looking at here is the Entropinnyum. And what this does is it basically absorbs explosive energy to generate mana and nullifies any damage in the process from the explosion. However, to absorb the explosion, the flower must not have any mana stored in it. Otherwise, explosions will result. So this one is just a Rune of Wrath. a rune of fire, and then a couple of red petals, and a couple of the grey petals, and a couple of white petals. And then you get the Entropinnyum. So I'll probably look at 8 of these. It's obviously not going to be as many as like we've got over here, where we've got like massive amounts of these. Like, what do we got? Like 48 endo flames, I think. But I think we're going to test it out at least with 8 and see how that goes. Yeah. We'll see how it goes with 8, because I don't want it. I don't want. I guess we could add more in just to be on the safe side, but we'll start with 8 and go from there. So let's grab what we need out of here to craft those up. Chuck that in. Those in. And that. There we go. Cool. So we got 9 of these. One of these is going to go into the collection. We'll put it. These are the functionals. These are the generatings. Put it right there. What one was that one? That's the Gormarillis right there. Yeah, we already have one of those from a mystery box. Oh, mod box or whatever they're called. Are they called mod boxes? Yeah. They used to be mystery boxes, but they took them out. Yeah, they're still in the JEI anyway. But whatever. So yeah, let's just put these away. Cool. We have ourselves the Entropinnyums. So that's kind of an important part of the process. And the rest of the stuff we've got here as well. So I'm going to start setting up the mob farm, guys. We're going to have a similar layout to what we have over there, but some slight differences due to the mechanics and stuff like that. So we've got some dispensers here that we're going to need to dispense the TNT that we're going to be using. I should be able to craft an absolute ton of TNT as well, because I've got like 40,000. I think I've got like, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the levels over here. We've got 49,000 gunpowder from my mob farm and 41,000 sand. So yeah, we can do like a good 8k, probably around 8k to 10k TNT with no issues there. And pretty easy ways to get more if we need to. But yeah, hopefully we don't need that much. So yeah, basically I'm going to set up a splitter here. We're going to set up the mana pools as well. Where are they? These ones. We just got the normal mana pools here for the initial collection from the mana spreaders. And let's see. What else will we be able to set up straight away here? Let's take a look. We have the Elven mana spreaders here. I also got some lenses. And we've got some pedestals there. We've got some illuminant slabs for lighting. And just some random blocks here. Well, let's grab this sand over here. This is meant for the timer, but anyway, we can use it temporarily here. So I think we did something like this for lighting. Cool. And what else have we got here? We'll put up the mana spreaders as well. So I was planning on putting them here. It's just going to depend on whether this position is going to block them or not when I've got the other stuff set up here. But we'll see what happens as far as that goes. Let's just put the rest of these down. Okay. And get that done. And get that done there. Slap these on here. And let's remove these. Is my magnet on? Let's make sure it's off. Now we will have some pools as well for collection, similar to what we have over here eventually. But for right now, I'm just going to set up the basic mana farm. So we'll put these down here. So yeah, ultimately, like it's more efficient to have these like right up close to these, like right next to them. But I want to have a bit of space in here because we are going to need a little bit of space for redstone right here, for the level detector and stuff like that, similar to what we got set up on the other one. Let's put these lenses on here as well, and we will bind these to bind. Cool. So those are all bound to our splitter there. All right. So the next thing we want to set up is the detector as well. Let's grab the lever for that. Comparator, lever, redstone. We might as well put this on now. This is not like super important to get done early, but I think we did something like this in comparator mode, and then we'll have some redstone going out here as well. It's going to be a little bit different to this one though, because we're not going to be turning off any sort of fuel delivery. Well, we technically are. We're going to be turning off the TNT with it, but have I only got one block there? Okay, let's do the same thing over here. I think you can get away with two anyway, but it's going to be more space efficient if we do the same thing, and I'm a huge fan of symmetry as well. So we turn that on. Alrighty, good stuff. So far so good. Now I'll leave the placing of the flowers till last because we can pretty much put them anywhere. They have a pretty big range from what I've learned about them. So we'll test out the basic setup here as well. So what we're going to have here is, let's put these here. We're going to have some dispensers, essentially placing the TNT for us somewhere around this. So what I was planning on doing is having them placing it here. We could even move that in a little bit. It just depends on the redstone situation a little bit. If I move it too close, it might be an issue, but I think we can actually move them in. The trouble is I will need some space for the flowers, but I could probably put the flowers there and there because it won't really matter where they are. I don't know though. It's also a matter of how it looks. Let's have a look over here at this farm. So this farm is actually all the way out to the edge, right? So we might do the same thing. We could make it a little bit more compact actually, but I don't like it to look too cluttered either. It's, as you guys probably worked out by now, the aesthetic is quite important to me. I don't want just a functional thing that looks ridiculously horrible, but I want something that looks good as well as functioning. So we'll start with these ones because these ones are going to be the trickiest because I'm going to need to have this redstone set up correctly. But essentially what we're going to do is we're going to have a block of hardened glass there. Now I could use obsidian or any basically blast resistant block is going to do the job there, but that is going to prevent everything blowing up if something goes wrong and the entropinnyums aren't absorbing the explosion. And then we want to have this facing down. Is that down? Well, I guess we're going to find out, right? We're about to find out. This could, you know what? I probably should put at least one of those entropinnyums down for safety reasons. Let's put two of them down because we're going to have to test it anyway, right? So, Actually, we'll just put one down because each one of these setups is going to be, hopefully that still reaches. Looks like it will. But yeah, each one of these is going to be for one Entropinnyum. So we'll probably put the Entropinnyums here, I would say. Cool. So far so good, right? Now we're also going to need, let's get some just general blocks. Which blocks should I use for this? We can change up the blocks later, I guess, to something that's a bit more Botania themed, but I guess we could use some living stone stuff here. Let's grab that. I've even got some cracked ones over here. Or we could use just the plain living rock. I like the variety you get with these ones though. But these look quite clean as well. I don't know. Like I said, we'll probably change some of these up to more decorative blocks later. But yeah, we'll just go with these. So let's go with a cracked. So we're going to go like this. A little mossy one there. And we are going to need probably one of these. Redstone repeater. We're going to grab a hovering hourglass. This is going to be our timer system as well. And we'll need some sand for the timer. I'm not sure what timer, how long to time the explosions. We'll have to figure that out. But for now, I'll probably play it safe with 15 seconds. And we'll need some redstone as well. Okay. So we're going to put this repeater here. We're going to go like this. Yeah, we should be able to loop this around the whole area, the whole perimeter as well, connecting it to the other ones that I set up. And we're going to have a hovering hourglass, basically turning this on and off every 15 seconds. So I could even put this in front, but if I put it there, it's probably going to affect that, right? I think it will work from the top as well. Let's try that. Now, I could put it in between two of these as well. I suppose we could test that out, right? Let's do two at once, because they're kind of going to be pairs as well. So if we do this, that, and then we chuck a couple of these, like that. I can still get in here as well, which is kind of important. We go one of these. Have that there. Now the length of this might be an issue with how this works, but we'll worry about getting that exactly right later. I just want to test the concept here. So let's just see if we can control 2 from... I don't think this will work actually, but if I put a redstone block above that, I'm not a fan of how that's going to look though, but what we could do so we can get in here is, let's see. Because I could put one hourglass here like that, right? But then I can't walk in here. I could do that for these ones, right? but then have this one with 2 separate hourglasses. Just to test the concept, because we can put this on top. We'll test how that works to start with. And we'll put in 15 seconds there. So this should theoretically, let's get some TNT. Oh god. It shouldn't blow up because the Gormorillus absorbed that one. Whoo boy. Okay. I've got him facing the wrong way. This is why you test these things, guys. This is why you need to do testing. So the circle needs to be on the bottom. All right. I should know this. This is the little mouth thing. So hang on. How are we gonna do this? Let's just man, this stuff is so hard to break, but I guess the hourglass looks okay on top like that. Put that there. Dirt goes there. Oh, what did I just do? Weird. That went super dark for some reason. Anyway, this should be theoretically what we need here. So let's try this again. And even if something goes wrong, this should still be able to absorb the explosion for us. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So these ones we'll have on top. And I just want to test the concept here of putting them in between as well to see if it can control 2 at once. I'm pretty sure it will. So let's have a look here. So we should hear 2 clicks basically. This one's facing the wrong way, of course. I don't know if I heard 2 clicks, but this one definitely clicked. Maybe they were just both like super in sync with each other. So it sounded like one. All right. So let's do the same thing here for this one. I think there's actually a hotkey you can use to change the orientation, but it's all good. Actually, I could even use the Wander the Forest in retrospect, but whatever. I'm just gonna do things the slow way here. Alrighty. Man, look how much mana we've got already in here. Well, I guess it's not that much, but just from two explosions, I think that's pretty good. Alrighty, so let's just double check this. We'll put down this second Gormorillus here. Not Gormorillus, Entropinnyum. Right there. And what we're going to do is put some more TNT in. Now, theoretically, this should deploy both at the same time. Yep. Nice. Pretty decent amount of mana though, just for like 2 explosions. So yeah, this is going to work for these ones around here, but for this one here, we will go with 2 separate hourglasses. I don't think I crafted multiples of these hourglasses. They're not super cheap to make, but it could be worse, I guess. Let's just grab a second one here. I guess they are pretty cheap, really, but the mana glass is kind of annoying to get hold of. It's not that bad. All right, we got 2 hourglasses here. I will have to craft some more up for these ones. We'll need 1, 2, 3, basically 3 extras. But for now, let's put these on top. Like that. We'll need extra sand as well. Now, I wonder how much sand we need for these, right? So we really need to check how long it takes to drain the Entropinnyum from an explosion. So let's test that out. We'll put some in this one. All right, put that in there. See how long this takes. So I think that was 7 seconds. So actually 10 seconds should get the job done, right? I don't know if this absorbed any. I think it can only go into one at a time. I'm not 100% sure though. Let's just test that actually, because that could be an issue if it's going into more than one at a time. We'll chuck that in there. So okay, it's going in that one. All right. So it only goes in one at a time, I think. Groovy. Cool. All right. I guess we'll grab the extra sand here. And we'll put the 10 seconds in this one. How much was in this one? 5. What? Why have I got 5 seconds in there? Let's put 10 seconds in both of them there. I probably want them synced up, but whatever. It's fine. They're going to be flipping at different times. I don't think it's going to be easy to fix that. Oh, actually, they probably will sync up once this is completely set up and running. So the other thing that I want to check is what happens when this gets activated, right? So basically we can test that by doing this. So that should hopefully, the idea is it's going to turn off these, or it's not going to turn off the hourglasses, but it's going to prevent them from activating the dispensers, because these are basically locked, closed right now. Looks like it's working good. We'll just double check. We'll just double check this. Let's just grab some more TNT. Yeah. All right. So TNT ain't going nowhere when this is turned on. So this is working beautifully. And we just need to put the comparator back down there. Now, I'm not sure. One thing I'm not sure about this and that I'm going to have to keep an eye on is at what stage. Well, we can test that right now, actually. It's a good opportunity for us to use our Blacker Lotus as well. So this apparently can dissolve into a mana pool and give you mana. I'm not sure how much, but we're about to find out. So this has got just a tiny bit in there right now. If we chuck this in, oh, it's a fairly good chunk there. Fairly good chunk, but this is going to be even more of a big chunk. Let's chuck in the tablet here. We might even need 2 of these, but it's going to be interesting to see if what level this shuts off. Hopefully it's around the 100% to 90% level. Otherwise, I might have to adjust the length of the redstone dust there. Okay. Let's just get another one. Look how quickly this fills up, by the way. When I come down here. It's pretty awesome. Like, that is so good. Like, pretty much instantly. Well, it's not instant, but it's like over about 10 seconds, which is crazy good. Chuck that one in there. It should fill it up now, so it's going to be interesting to see what level that shuts down. Getting close to 90%. Okay, there we go. So I'd say it's like 99% actually. Check that in there. Actually, we'll drain it back out again. Or some of it back out. Anyway, guys, that's basically proof of concept right now. So all I've got to do is duplicate this sort of thing all the way around. And then I will need to set up a modular router to deliver the TNT as well. I'm going to have to craft up a ton of TNT. But yeah, we have a modular router here already. And the other thing that I'm going to do is grab an export bus. We're going to grab acceleration cards. And where's my drawer? This thing here. So I could actually just put TNT into this, which has 2 spare slots. It's a very long distance away, but it should still reach, actually. Do I want to do that, or should I just start up a new one over here? That's the question. Have I got a 4? Let's have a look here. Drawer. This is just a single drawer, though. I think we'll just put the TNT into this one. And we can just make this accept TNT as well. There we go. I'm not sure what priority this is, but and we will have to craft up an absolute ton of TNT as well. Let's just get some of this going here. Auto crafting is going to have to be the way to go with that, because I'm just going to have such massive quantities that I'm going to have to craft up. Anyway, guys, this is where I am going to cut the video. So I'm just going to do a bit of building and here and build out the rest of this mana farm. And then I'll be back to show you guys the results. I'll see you shortly. Welcome back, guys. So as you can see, I've spent some time completing the Entropinnyum TNT fueled mana farm over here. And it is running like an absolute charm right now. I am going through a lot of TNT, but that's okay, because we can get both materials we need for TNT pretty much infinitely from the mob farm that I've got, and also my thermal expansion sand production too. So yeah, it does use quite a lot of TNT fairly quickly. Like, I've got all of these timers set to 10 seconds. And yeah, it is just pumping out the mana right now, as you can see. So I've got a bunch of these mana pools set up over here. We've got 5 here and 5 over here. I've put all the sparks on these as well. These are all regular sparks and just one dispersive spark on the end for if I ever need to, you know, grab a mana tablet and fill it up in my inventory. This over here, this pool, I've removed the spark augment from this one because we don't need it anymore. And also this over here, I've just taken the sand out of the hourglass because we don't need this to be anything other than dominant now. So I can keep getting that mana pool, that mana field up. In fact, I probably should put a dominant on this one as well if I've got one. Let's just see if we've got one here. I don't know if I've got a spare one. I think I do actually. Let's grab one of these and we'll slap that on this thing here. Although no, actually, I don't think we do want a dominant on this because this needs to send mana over to this, and I don't know if that will screw it up or not. So we'll leave that off now. It doesn't really matter. It's going to fill up anyway. But yeah, basically these are filling up pretty quickly here. It is a lot of mana to fill up all these pools, but we are definitely getting there. We still got plenty of TNT in here as well, which is good. And I'm currently running the mob farm to get some more gunpowder and stuff like that. The sand is always pretty much running non-stop anyway because that's a little bit slower than the gunpowder situation. But yeah, this is running really, really well. I'm really happy with how this turned out actually. And this is basically going to be an alternative source of mana. And I think it's going to be a quicker one than this one over here as well. So, and it can basically feed anything we've got set up over here. So I am planning a few farms over here. We might get to those later in the episode though. What I'm going to set up is probably an orchid farm. Whatever that other flower is that produces the decorative blocks, we can probably combine those because they both use stone. And I also want to set up a couple of other farms here as well. I think we can set up possibly a the flower that basically produces nether ores as well, and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna set that up over here later just to get some passive ore generation, so I don't have to just go into the raw vaults to get stuff like that. But yeah, we'll worry about that a bit later. After that, it's pretty much that's all she wrote with Botania, except for possibly upgrading these to the next level and doing the final boss fight against the I think it's the Gaia fight, whatever that is. Seems pretty interesting. We might even attempt it right here, since I've got a beacon here already, because you do need a beacon to summon the Gaia spirit or whatever it is. But yeah, okay guys, so what we're going to do now is we are going to do some vault running. So I'm going to go up and get my vault gear, and then I'll catch up with you guys in a moment. See you guys soon. Okay, I've got just about everything I need to head into the vaults, guys, but I noticed that the next crystal actually requires more leaves. So I've actually run out completely of leaves, and this is why I've been desperate to get a way to produce more leaves, and I am planning on automating this a little bit more. Maybe at the end of this episode or next episode, I want to do that. But for right now, we can still get quite a lot of leaves pretty easily. So I just have to get at least 1 or 2 leaves here to kick things off with. Let's just grab some oak leaves here. And what we can do is head down to our handy dandy Botania area. We can, there we go. Come on. I'm not quite on it. There we go. Yeah, so at the moment, actually, I think I've put all of my catalysts in here. So what we need is the conjuration catalyst, and we might actually just temporarily, what we might do is put it underneath one of these. Let's just do that. But yeah, I'm going to have a dedicated area for that. Actually, one of these is going to be for the Conjuration Catalyst, and the other one is going to be for the, I think it's called the Alchemy Catalyst, the other one. This one right here, because they both do different things, produce different things for you. Anyway, for right now, we just need some extra leaves. So let's just chuck these in and duplicate these bad boys. And I think we needed about a little bit over a stack. Let's just use up the mana in this mana pool and see how many we get here. I don't know how much mana is left in there. Let's just double check that with the Wand of the Forest. Where is it? Grab that. Okay. So I guess this doesn't take that much mana actually. But I'm running out of inventory space right now, so that'll have to be enough leaves for a little while. Stick that back there. You know what? I was actually looking in the Lexica Botania at some of the miscellaneous stuff. And what we actually have in here is a couple of really curious little items. There is a head creation recipe in here where you can make a player head. So it says, a commonly invoked spell of the elves is the use of a few resources and a name tag to transmute a piece of living rock into the head of the player named by the tag. And it's got a recipe here as well. Basically, you do this in the runic altar. So I was actually looking at that and thinking, I might actually try that out. See what we can do with that. So I think we need a name tag. Let's grab one of these, and it probably has to be my name if I want my head, right? So, what? How is my name? How is my name exactly written here? Let's have a look. Where are we? Where can I find my name here? Okay, there's no space. That's what I wanted to check. You'd think I would know by this stage how I spell my own Minecraft name. Okay, that should be what we need there. Let's just put the leaves in. That should be completed there. Alright, where are we? Let's chuck this stuff on here. We're gonna need one of these. Okay, just ignore that. It does that whenever it fills up because these get filled up and they don't have anywhere to send the mana, so they don't absorb the explosion. But that's where the hardened glass comes in. I could fix that actually if I changed the amount, the level that this detects. But I kind of like having the louder explosion at the end because it tells me when it's filled up, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, so we chuck in the name tag, we chuck in the golden apple, we chuck in the pixie dust. Was there something else? I feel like I'm missing something. The prismarine crystals. Let's just grab those. I think it was the crystals, right? Yeah. And where are we over here? And guys, let's just get the wand. I will need the wand actually. But yeah. Check out how fast this is now. Like with this right next to it and being an elven mana spreader with a lens on it, plus this getting loads of mana into it really quickly. This is ridiculously fast now, this runic altar. It's pretty awesome actually. I think I'm still missing something. Skeleton skull. Bam. All right. There it is. And Okay, what am I missing here? It should give it to me. Oh, is this in the wrong mode? Let's put it on function mode. No. Unless it's... Maybe the recipe is disabled? Because... Or maybe we need another piece of living rock. Let's try that. Yeah. Okay. That should be all we need to do. Bam. Okay. I'm a Botania professional. I know exactly how to troubleshoot these things. So I have myself a slippery gym head. Where can I put this? Where would be an appropriate location? We could put it there on top of this, but that's going to look weird when I open it. Where to put my head? Let's see. Could put it on top of the trash can. There we go. That can be like my body. Alright. Pretty cool, I think. What do you think, Sam? You like it? Yeah? You like it? You can pretend it's me while I'm in the vault. There's one other thing too, actually, while we're at it, that I was looking at in here, which seems pretty interesting. I'm not sure what this is exactly, but it says, tiny potato. It's a tiny potato. It believes in you. No, really, that's it. A potato thrown into a mana pool gains a little spark of life and joy. The tiny potato is lively, but patting it with a right click will make it even more so. A potato can also be named in an anvil. The potato can be given items to hold, one item per side of the potato. How many sides does a potato have? All right. And that's all it says, pretty much. So, interesting. Believe in it, who believes in you. So we're going to give that a try. Alrighty, potato. Okay, we have ourselves a potato. Ah, look at that. He dances. Okay. We could give him the one to the forest to hold, I guess. Can we get it back off him though? Yeah, we can. Okay. Spudwood. It's like Edward, okay? But Spudwood. Yeah. You can be the guardian of the wand and the guardian of the lexica. We could also give him this thing, I guess. Let's see if, because it says it can fit on any side, right? Maybe not on his face, but yeah, there we go. He's not going to despawn, is he? I hope he's not. Not that this stuff is particularly valuable, but yeah, baby. He's a cheerful little spud. That's cool. Very groovy. All right, enough fooling around. Let's I don't think we're gonna need these anymore. Let's just grab these off of here. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm actually going to look at running a paradox, and when I'm doing the big reputation grind as well after this, I'll probably run the paradox whenever it becomes available, because it is going to take a long time to get back up to 25 reputation. That's for sure. But let's grab our seal. Seal of the Creator. Okay. And then the seal of the ordinator. And we'll slap that on there. And as you can see, I've got my huge collection of red backpacks ready to go this time. It's going to be interesting to see if this is going to be enough for all the loot that we get. And my regular big backpack there. I don't think, actually, you know what? Have I got any trinkets here? We've got treasure goggles and lucky goose. I don't think we need this in the paradox because we've got massive amounts of item rarity regardless, thanks to the modifiers. What can we use instead? If this is a red, we could use the golden burger because I think we're going to need to start using this again. I mean, I could just burger my way up the levels, but that's kind of boring, so I'd rather not do that. Plus, loot is a factor, right? These are getting pretty low. Okay, I think we've got everything else. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything here, but we should be good to go. Let's head up to the vault, and then we're going to run the Paradox Vault. Okay, we're ready to jump into the Paradox Vault, guys. Let's go. Okay, so as I do most of the time, we're going to head up north to start with. Oh, shoot. Those guys were wailing on me. Yeah, these guys are very, very fast. But we might head up and do Velara Blacksmith, and then we'll do Idona Mine Room. It looks like it's going to be relatively easy this time because we've got Idona and Wenda as the most blessings, and we have mine rooms for both of those guys. So I think we still keep going. So yeah, I think we go right at the next room. That should pretty much take us directly to the blacksmith. We're not going to do the library today, just for efficiency's sake. If I can get through this hallway here. It's a champion vault dweller there. Oh, look at these coins. God damn. Yeah, they do hurt, these guys, when they hit you. Man, look at that. Alright, we should have this room, and then we should have the blacksmith. Let's get started here on these ones. Let's turn the magnet on, maybe. We'll zap this guy. What else have we got in here? Get that one up. Nothing else there. Okay, we'll go downstairs. Sounds like we've got some very angry mobs around the place somewhere trying to get to me. Oh, that is crazy good. Just check this. You should be able to just see in there anyway with the treasure goggles. There is actually one here. Looks like just about it for downstairs. Will be interesting to see whether we need more backpacks after this. Just ridiculous amounts of loot. Alright, I think we're finally done. Just so many chests now, it's crazy. Alright, got some out here I think. And upstairs. Alright, we're nearly done. Surely we're getting a lot of blessings here. Let's have a look. 52? That's what I mean. Sometimes it's really inconsistent. Like you'll get like 29 or something from a blacksmith room, and other times you'll get like almost 60. I mean, obviously we are starting to stack the modifiers, which is pretty nice. So from here we need to go south. We can either go south or east actually. We'll go east one. And we got 56 Velara blessings, so we're actually sorted for Velara. We don't need to do the dragon room for her. But let's go south. And then we'll need to go east. And that should take us straight through to the Idona mine. What is that? Light grey lamp. Interesting. So here we need 53 blessings. And we got 21. Man, there's so many ores here as well. Okay, let's not get too carried away. We do have 60 blessings right now, so we can always finish off the wind mine room later, I guess. Just have a quick look around for echo. I don't think I see any, but from here we need to go back west, which is this way. Okay, we need to junk identify some of that stuff in there. But from here, I think we can go pretty much east until we hit the Tenos room. Or west, I should say. Until we hit a Tenos room, and then we head south. Down to... actually, we don't need to go to the blacksmith either. All we need is... What have we got here? We're good for Velara. We're good for Idona. We just need the Tenos stuff. So for that, we've got the dragon room and the blacksmith down south pretty much. Ooh, what is that up there? There's a lot of really good POIs now. But we'll keep going. It's tempting. If I see any really good living POIs, I might stop. But let's head south from here. Got quite the entourage following me now. 26 minutes left. Man, we are cruising though in this one. This is a max level crystal as well. I usually do use max level crystals, but I was saving a few, like level 85-ish crystals. So this should take us all the way to the portal. And then we've got to go 2 rooms past the portal and west. While we're here, will we? Yeah, let's hand in these. And we've also got this. Get those out of the way. This is our first room, and then we need to head west once we hit Wenda here. This should take us to the Wenda, to the Tenos blacksmith. Alrighty. Okay, I don't think we missed too many there. There's one underneath here. That's weird. Holy cow. The vein mining is real. Alright, downstairs is done. I don't think we're overflowing yet. I could be wrong though. I think we're good. We didn't do the library though, which is probably the real test because it's got all those jewels in it. Alrighty, let's head up. Next floor. Oops, I forgot about that. I sabotaged myself. This is really gonna destroy the durability of my chest breaker. Doing this regularly. Okay, must have missed one in here. I guess as we get more and more ornate modifiers, we're going to have more and more of them spawning out there in the moat area. Okay, one left over here. So from here we have to go east. And then down to the dragon. Actually, we might not even need the dragon room. How many we got here? 39. It's going to be close. You might get lucky. I kind of will need the coins though, I think. What did we get? We got 45. We're actually good for 10 hours. That's crazy. Oh man, that's insanely good. We're getting a lot of junk stuff. Where did I get that gold gear from? That's pretty cool. Glowstone cage lantern. Getting some interesting stuff. I'm not sure where this charcoal's coming from. But I'll take it, I guess. Yeah, so from here we head east. And if we don't need to do the dragon room, we can pretty much just go straight up to the window room. Yeah, just for the sake of trying to get it done in record time, I think we might actually do that. Let's go across here to this one, and then we'll go north. This will definitely be my fastest ever completion of the Paradox Vault. Which is pretty awesome. There's that champion again. Let's just take him out. Right, we've got that ready to hand in. And the good news is we've got another like 20 rooms that we can add for extra modifiers. It's just going to get insanely good. It's definitely worth investing the time into building a Paradox Vault though. It really is. So for window we need 58. Oops, went a bit too far there. We'll just do like a pretty rush job on this though. How many have we got? 36. We just need 58. I think we'll be done pretty soon. Yeah, 65. Okay. You know what? We'll finish off the bottom part of this. I do want to try to get some echo gems back if possible. Ah, that's the bottom. Come on, man. Let's just get that. Just have a quick scan, see if there's anything good that I missed. Not really worried about the bonitoite and stuff like that. Hog gems I definitely want to get. Okay, let's get out of here, and that should give us a completion. Oh, trust me to hit the only block up there. As long as I don't do it a second time. There we go. Alright, let's grab these out of here. And yeah, 15 minutes left, guys. And we've got a Paradox completion. That is so crazy. Let's see if we can do some quick looting through here while we're waiting for the timer. Probably won't have time to hit anything, but let's hit these. Hit those up. What else we got down here? It's gonna be about all. And we got 384,000 XP in just... How long were we in there? I think it's a good 35 minutes, right? Or around 35 minutes, something like that. We had 15 left over. Damn, that's crazy good. All right, I'm just gonna chunk identify some of this stuff. Actually, I don't want to identify that because I want to get a little bit of a stockpile of some of those blocks. Where did that one go? The Velara. There's so much stuff in here, it's going to be hard to find it though. There it is. All right. Definitely want to mark that. All the trapdoors. Put this in here. All right, we'll have a quick look at the loot, guys, but we'll save the actual paradox crate, which is here, for later in the episode when we open all the loot at once. Let's just close that as well. And let's take a quick peek there at what we got here. So we actually did get our echoes back, even with those quick little dashes through those 2 mine rooms, which is nice. What else did we get here? Didn't get as many coins, obviously, as we would normally have got. But look how many focuses we get out of these things. Oh, madness. Absolute madness. We'll put the good ones in here. I think I might just recycle the rest of them because I'm never going to use all of those. Yeah, we'll just recycle the rest of those. It'll even take me ages just to recycle them. Put those in there. And I think we did complete a couple of bounties, didn't we? We completed at least one. Let's grab that one out of there. Put that back there. Let's take a look at what else we got here. So, yeah, we got a few pog gems there. Some more than others. A lot of bomb ignite for some reason. Vault plating there, always good to get. Yeah, nothing too crazy in this one, but let's check out our massive stockpile of red backpacks here. So we got a trinket there, tons of vault gear, another trinket there. Let's have a look. There's a trinket there. What do we get here? There's a trinket. No trinket in there, and the rest of these are empty, but we didn't spend that long looting, so that kind of makes sense. While we're at it, we'll just roll these trinkets to see what we get. We got another Wendar's Hourglass. That's awesome. 29 uses as well. Idonia's Pendant. Not so great. Wings with 30 uses. That's pretty cool. And a Stone of Jordan, which isn't too bad at all. Okay. Well, guys, I am going to deloot, and after that, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be trying to level up Velara. So I have my Velara charm here with a 41% Velara affinity. So what I'm going to do is hopefully go from 0 to 25 Velara and unlock her transmog set. Plus, I'm going to try to do some more ascension vaults at the same time, but I'm not guaranteeing anything with those because sometimes it's hard to do both at once. Well, pretty much all the time it's hard, but we'll see how we go. It's probably going to be a montage again, guys, and then we'll come back and we'll check out the massive pile of loot that I expect to get from this. So I'll see you guys shortly. Alright, we're back, guys. So I have completed my reputation grind for Velara. Got her all the way to max 25 reputation and unlocked all of her transmogs as well. They are pretty cool looking. So as you can see right now, this is her armor set with the pretty cool looking wings. It's also got a lot of flowers going on. We got like a flowery headdress thing as well. What looks like a gold sort of colored chest plate and leggings boots, and then a massive hammer which is actually an axe skin, but it looks pretty cool. And the sword looks like this. It's yeah, it's very big and wide. I don't know, it looks like a big green cricket bat or something, but kind of interesting. Like, if I'm in first person, it kind of blocks a lot of the peripheral vision actually. But yeah, pretty cool to unlock another one of these god transmog sets, that's for sure. And I really want to get the last one too, Wendar, so I'll probably have to do a reputation grind for Wendar at some point. Obviously we also get to unlock some more rooms in the Paradox Vault with our extra reputation for Velara, so we're definitely going to go do that. I've already got myself a building crystal here for the Paradox Vault. So we're going to head up and jump into the vault and look at buying ourselves a few more Velara rooms in the Paradox Vault. Let's go. Okay, this is the first room we're going to get for Velara here, which has an extended, a soul harvest, and a gilded on it, which looks pretty nice. We'll definitely get this one. And here's another one that we'll buy with extended plentiful. So that's going to be good for the mine rooms. And okay, we've got an extended lucky soul harvest we'll get here as well. Let's buy that one. Okay, next up we've got an extended gilded, so another gilded to add to our collection there. And we've got another extended here with lucky as well. We'll buy that. A Velara with wooden, we'll probably get this as well actually. I don't know, I don't think we've got that many more extended. Get all the tunnels. This is a good room. We've got extended, opulent, and plentiful. We'll definitely get this one. We might as well get this lucky opulent. And we have a plentiful soul harvest. We'll get this one as well. Okay, so we've still got one reputation point left, but we're going to keep that in reserve rather than spending them all, just in case we find something crazy once we get some more Wendar reputation to spend. Yeah, I managed to get a few more extended, some more opulent, which is really not opulent, some more what's it called, plentiful. We got some more plentiful, which is really good, and some other good modifiers as well. So it's gonna make our next Paradox Run Vault very, very spicy indeed. Let's head back through, guys. Well, now that we've gone and bought all the rooms that we could for Velara in the Paradox Vault, let's check out all the loot from this crazy reputation grind. And yeah, there's a lot of it here. Bunch of Paradox crates here. We got some elixirs. We've got some scavs over here and some bounties at the back here as well. So I was actually able to complete, I believe, every single vault objective that I did in the reputation run, because most of the time I was running the Soul Flame, so I was trying to extend the Ascension run. I actually got up to 35 stacks, and then for the last couple of vaults, I realized it was getting harder and harder to get the reputation point, whilst also completing the vault objective, because I kind of had to prioritize that so I didn't lose my streak. So I just left the Soul Flame off the last couple of vaults. But yeah, we got a lot of loot to go through here. Let's check out what we got in the backpack loot first over there. Let's just check this out. So a lot of this stuff I've already put away, like the coins and most of the carbon plating, stuff like that. You know, the Benitoite and Laramon stuff that was taking up a lot of space. But everything else should still be in here. So we've got 60 mod boxes here, 11 trinkets as well to check out. I don't know where I'm going to put all this stuff, but we'll figure it out. What else have we got here? So there's quite a lot of knowledge essence there, more than 5,000 knowledge essence, which is pretty good. Nearly 2,000 vault diamonds. That's crazy. So we should be able to make a lot of knowledge stars as well, when we need to. It got quite a few echo gems there as well. I think there was at least one void vault that I did. So we did get quite a few of those. Plus we did get a little bit from the mine rooms in a few of the paradox vaults that I had time to do. Apart from that, yeah, just the usual sort of stuff here. A lot of the player gems and stuff like that. So nearly 1,000, or getting up towards 1,000 of each, which is pretty good. I don't know why my backpack's in here. Let's just take that out. Has this got stuff in it? No. All right. We'll just put that. I must have accidentally put that in there at some point. I don't know why I've got this shield in here. Let's just get rid of that. Bye-bye. All right. Yeah, what else have we got in there? Let's just have a bit of a closer look here. So, burger stuff and all that. We got a neuralizer as well, which is always good to get from the that must have been from a treasure room. A few pogs there as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's about it as far as the backpack loot goes. Let's just put these in here. And yeah, 60 mod boxes is pretty crazy. We'll go through those later, but let's just check out the trinkets that we got here. So there's a Velara's petal, which is cool. We got some more treasure goggles. 27 uses is really good. What else do we get? A frog there, another Velara's petal. Clover, some other stuff there. Crystal ball, which is good. I do like my treasure goggles though at the moment. I guess I'll put these away. Just chuck these in here. And what else we got here? Got quite a few of these. Frogs. Let's see, we'll put these in here. Where am I putting the frogs? Let's take those out of there. Put the petals in there. Actually, we'll take the petals out as... We'll put the petals in. And we'll put the hearts down here and the frogs down here. And our extra set of treasure goggles we'll put in here as well. There we go. Cool. It's not quite as exciting getting a trinket these days because I've literally got more than one of every single thing. Every single trinket, which is pretty sweet. We'll flash that through. Groovy. So now we have our crates. So we might start by cracking open our bounties here. I didn't get a lot of bounties done because I wasn't really focusing on that. But we should still have a fair bit of bounty loot here to go through. Let's crack these ones open. Okay. So yeah, we got 7 black chromatic steel there, which is nice. A few echo gems, some vault silver, etc. We got some catalyst there. Let's take a look at. Well, actually, we'll put the random stuff in here to start with. Let's put the silver away. Some of this stuff. Some vault diamonds there. Put that in there. Alrighty, get rid of that. Put those focuses in here. And let's just see if any of these jewels are any good. That's not that great. Get rid of that. That's alright. That's a keeper. That's too big. We'll just reveal the vault stuff as well. These days, I don't really keep anything that's not Omega, unless it was a epic with legendary on it or something like that. Let's just get rid of these. Actually, I might keep a couple of axes. Not because I'm going to use them, but because sometimes it's good to have them to check out transmogs and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Okay, put those in there. And we're keeping those two. Okay, cool. Let's just hoover up the rest of this. I think that was all of our bounties that we had. So quite a bit of knowledge essence there too, which is nice. Put that in there. Mystery eggs. That's not bad. This is pretty good. Too big. That's a weird one. Mining speed. Might be worth keeping. Keep that. What did we get here? Nothing super great. Chuck those there. Alrighty. So those are our bounties done. What will we check out next? Let's do the elixirs, I think. I got a lot of elixir vaults. Some of them were really hard to complete as well. Because obviously I was mostly getting elixirs and scavs. Just have a look at these jewels here. I've got a lot of really good jewels right now, so I can afford to be selective on what I keep. So I used to be, if it was like this, a good size where I could get it down to a size 10, I would keep it regardless. But now I actually look at what the actual stats are for things. So, you know, if it's not like a really good stat as well as a small size, then I don't usually keep it. Okay, let's check these. Actually, yeah, let's check these out. Anything good there? Not really. They can all go. Put that in there. Alrighty. So, let's open some more of these elixirs. Let's keep things moving here. I do include the loot in my episodes, but I'm not sure how much of it you guys actually like to see. So I guess let me know if it's like super boring watching me go through all this looting stuff. But sometimes people like seeing the loot that you get, I think. Besides, you know, I've got chapters in there just in case people want to skip past some sections like this. Because I noticed that the looting side of things can go for a long time. I probably could edit it a little bit more, but, you know, it is what it is. Most of these jewels are not so great. Let's get rid of... I don't think we really got any super great vault gear there, did we? Did we get anything decent? Omegas are super rare. Like, even when I go through, like, 3 blacksmith rooms. Get rid of those. I'm still hanging on to these relic fragments. At some point I might, if I can be bothered getting around to it, I might go through and like sort them all out and then craft up the relics that are completed and then smelt them to get, I think you get the bitter lemons, which actually I've been running a bit low on because I've had to like extend my time quite a few times to try to get the vaults completed. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Those are all bad. Okay, where are we at here? So there's a bounty there. I don't know what it's doing in the middle there. I was trying to keep it fairly organized, but yeah, we'll chuck those in there. It's always good to get another fundamental. Alrighty, elixirs. That one, that one. That one, that one. Ooh, we got a desert augment. Pretty cool. Let's go through these jewels again. That's pretty good. Rest of these can get trashed. Get rid of that. And all that. Scoop this stuff up. Getting quite a collection of augments there, actually. So we got a sandy cave as well. That's pretty cool. They're not really the kind of augments that I would actually use, but I can combine them into chaos augments. Ooh. That would have been good if it was smaller. Yeah, most of this is just terrible quality-wise. What else have we got here? Okay, I think that might be most of our elixirs. We've still got a little cluster of elixirs here. Okay, let's just sort these out. We got the honey cave augment as well. Another trinket there as well. Oh, why did I put that in there? Oh, well, I'm not going to try and find it now. It's gone. It's lost in the mountain of jewels that is inside of my ME system. Those can all get trashed. It's not really the best either, actually. Never mind. Let's reveal. And we got another gluttony pendant. Where do these go? Put that in there. Kind of need a little bit more storage for my oh, that's where those went. I need a little bit more storage for my trinkets now. Put those in there. Oh, we got a artifact. That's always welcome. Put that in there because I know we're going to get a few more when we open the paradox crates. Get rid of those. Those can all go. And what we got here. Get rid of that. Just chunk those. Okay, last few elixirs. Oh, we got 3 more artifact fragments. That's crazy. I see another couple of augments in there too. We'll chuck these in here. So we got those. Okay. Get rid of those. Guess we'll keep that. Getting a few good jewels this time. Maybe I should keep his shield as well. %25 block chance. Whoa, that's huge. You could potentially get like 60% block chance. And then get it on your chest as well. You could nearly just about block everything. That'd be pretty insane. It's just about all you'd get out of that shield though. I might hang on to that shield. We will keep the shield. Chuck it in there. And we'll trash those. I think they were both pretty bad. What else have we got here? We got the Deep Mesa augment. I don't think I've got that one before. That's pretty cool. And we got another trinket there, which is a slimy with 28 uses. Definitely one of the cuter trinkets. For sure. Alright, let's go through these. That's okay. Keep that. Alright, we'll keep those. And what's that leave us with? Our scavs. And we've got 4 paradox crates and a single brazier from like one of the last vaults I did when I didn't have the soul flame on it. Alright, let's see what we got here. Get rid of those. Let's crack open our scavs back here. See what we get. Oh, there's another artifact there as well. We'll just roll these. Let's put this stuff away first. Platinum. Those faceted focuses, I don't really use them that much. Whoa, look at that axe. 68.5 attack damage, legendary prefix. We will hang on to that one. I'm not going to use it, but we will keep it for now. I think these ones were pretty much crappy anyway. We'll get rid of those instead. But let's see. All right, let's see what these jewels are like. Not so great. Mostly the jewels you get in the completion crates aren't that great. Like, I wish that they were like really, really good jewels, like always perfect or something like that. Because you know, it's a completion crate. You'd think that they would be good. Okay, let's hoover up the rest of this. So we got one more artifact fragment. And there's another legendary, Fear 5, on that wand. Unfortunately, Fear is not that great. In fact, oh, we got a treasure key. That's super good. Okay, let's see what this key is. How do you roll these? There we go. Okay. Where did it go? Must have gone in here. Yeah. We got an Opaline treasure key. Okay, our last 4 scav crates to crack open. And we got we got the Sweet Domains augment. That's the gummy bear theme. That's one of the gummy bear themes. We also got 2 artifact fragments, so now we got 7 to roll. Man, it would be so awesome if we got some more unique ones. Let's just put this stuff in here. Oh, we got another treasure key there as well, which is a tubium key. $17. That's right on the edge of where I have a chance of cutting it to a size 10. Ooh, 5 copiously. I think it was too big though. Got an Omega wand. That's pretty awesome because my current wand is starting to lose out on the durability. Definitely hang on to that one. I really like that transmog as well. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. I already looked at these, didn't I? Okay. Nice. Put those in there. And that in there. We're going to open up all of these. We've got more than a stack of mod boxes. That... Actually, you know what? Maybe I should save those for when we unlock the next mod. Because what I unlock next is create. And it might give us some good stuff. So we don't have desperate need of anything right now. I know I could possibly get some cool Botania stuff. You know what? We'll crack open this. We'll keep the full stack and we'll crack open any others that we get after that, which is probably not going to be that many. But anyway, so we have what do we have here? 5 paradox crates to crack open, guys. Let's go for it. Man, that is so amazing. Look at those. Look at those artifacts right there. Oh yeah. 7 artifacts from five crates. Those things are good, man. Plus we're going to get a bunch of platinum as well. So obviously we got some Vault gear as per usual and jewels. Oh, we got an augment there. Shipwreck. It's pretty cool. I don't mind that one. It has a lot of drowned in it. You can also get the pirate captain. Stuff like that. One of the few kind of special NPC, special mobs that you can get. Let's keep that. Oh, Omega boots. Pretty good. Axing. That's actually not bad. Rarity and axing. That'd be perfect for a chest breaker. Because I like to have axing on my chest breakers. Get rid of those. Oh, 20% resistance. Plus 12 health as well. That's massive. That's an example of an epic that I would definitely want to keep. So even though it's not an Omega, I'll put it here with the Omegas. I should check out some of these, I think. Let's get rid of that. I'm already, last time I checked anyway, I was already at the cap for resistance. Not quite anymore. I must have changed out an armor piece, but the cap is 50%. So yeah, it's pretty easy for me to hit the cap right now. Whoa, 186 mana regen? The cooldown reduction is on the low side though with that. Let's just see if we can get lucky with this one and remove that cooldown reduction. Oh, we did. Rarity. Can we do it a second time? We did. Rarity, that's not bad. Okay, well, maybe we'll keep that one. If I can find somewhere to put it. There we go. And we were keeping the rest of those jewels. And then we had our Omega boots there as well. Let's just put those there. And we'll put this here. I definitely need to sort out some of that stuff. Right. There's a really good hammer size jewel. Let's see what else we got jewel-wise. Affinity, axing's too big though. That's a keeper. That's pretty good. Too big. And the rest we will trash. So let's just reveal these. Get rid of these jewels. Okay, did we get anything good here? Let's see. Get rid of all of those. Nothing particularly good there. Okay, what do we got? Those are no good. Okay, that leaves us with 13 platinum. Oops. Plat. Get that back out and convert it. I've got so much gold now, by the way. 1,569 gold. That's huge. Absolutely massive. So that's our loot, guys. That's pretty much our loot, Dunsky. So let's just have a look to see how many knowledge stars we can craft here. So we can craft at least 100. Can we do 200? Let's not go overboard. We can do 150. I reckon we can buy a good chunk of the remaining mods with that, which is pretty awesome. Okay, well, we're not finished yet, guys. We've still got these 2 mod boxes we're going to crack open. And, of course, we get some garbage. I've got so many Fernators. I should just delete them all. I think they should just make it so those mod boxes can drop. Oh, I've got some extra ones in here for some reason. But they should make it so the mod boxes can drop literally anything from the mod, even the really super high tier stuff, just to have it a lower chance. Acceleration cards, that's always good. I don't mind getting those because I need almost an endless supply of those. And they're not super cheap to craft either. Okay, where are we at here? So we've got 14 artifact fragments. That is so massive, guys. I don't think I've ever had this many artifact fragments to roll at once. So we've got 5 that we still need to find to complete this. And even though it might seem like pretty easy, like the fewer you have left to find, obviously, like mathematically much rarer to actually get the right ones, but we'll see how we go with these ones. Let's give it a go here. Oh, we got the middle one. That's definitely a new one. Awesome. Let's check the rest of these out. God damn, guys. What the heck is this, dude? What the heck is this? That's gotta be the screenshot for sure. That's gotta be the thumbnail, 100%. Alright, let's see what we got here. Now we know we got one new one at least. This one here. Oh, this is a special moment, guys. We get the center one. So satisfying. What else have we got here? This is a duplicate. This is a duplicate. Pretty sure this is a duplicate. Yeah. This one here. Let's see. It's a duplicate. What are we looking for? That one. So we don't have that one. That one there is... Oh, we got this one there, right? That's pretty huge, getting 2 brand new ones. Then what's this one? It's got two guys on it. Oh, we got that one as well. So, I don't think we got the rest, the last 2. But that's okay, it gives us something to work towards. Yeah, we got that one. And actually, I just realized that you can actually burn these to get fragments. I don't know if it's going to work on that. Is that... Might not burn it. You might need an actual fire. So let's go burn these, and I don't know if this will work, but we can actually make a petal apothecary. Let's go with talc. What is this? Can we make that one? How do we make talc? Cobbled talc. Maybe we won't make that one. I thought there was a deep slate version somewhere. Lunite. Cataclysite. I don't need... maybe some of these are the decorative blocks that I haven't got yet. So we'll just make one of these. And let's get some lava as well, because you can actually use these as a kind of a brazier. So we could actually put this here. Now, I'm not sure if this is just going to burn up the fragment though completely, but let's try it for science. Oh no, we did get the fragment from that too. Cool. Let's do this with the rest of them. Don't you step in there, chicken. You'll regret it. I'll get some KFC. Sometimes these animals are just too curious for their own good. I don't think it'd be that stupid though, right? Man, how crazy would it be to get all of the artifacts before getting to level 100? Alrighty, so hopefully that doesn't catch anything on fire over there. But we got 20 artifact fragments, which I think I have some in here already actually, but we've only got 2 in here. And that should make us 5 brand new artifacts we can re-roll. I should have done that before I opened the other ones, then we could have had to chuck these out at the same time. See what we get here. Alright, what do we got? Now that's a duplicate. This I'm pretty sure I've got. Yep. What's this? I think this one with the creeper. Oh yeah, we've got that already. This This is one we got today. And then that one, we've got all of those already. So we could get one more, I think. See what this one is. It's got an enchanting table on it. Oh, there it is up there. Okay. Oh well. We'll save those. We can do the same thing with those at some point. Man, that's crazy though. We've only got 2 left to find. So this one here looks like it's got... I don't know what those things are, but... We gotta find the one with 2 of those. 2 little ghost looking things and a sword, and the other one is a giant portal looking thing. Those are the 2 last ones we gotta look for. Alright, well guys, this is not the end of the episode. There's actually a couple more things that I want to get done. Hopefully this episode's not going to blow out in length too much. But I've actually got a couple of functional flowers I want to craft. And for that we're going to need some runes and stuff like that. But let's grab our Wand of the Forest here from Spudwood. And we'll also need the book. So yeah, there's a couple of flowers in here that have some really unique properties in them that could be really, really useful for us. And one of those is going to hopefully help me with this mob spawner, because at the moment, all of the mobs that I have in here, I can pretty much run them through the mob spawner flawlessly and just churn out the products that they generate. The one exception to that is Enderman. Enderman, I can still chuck in there and run the thing and it will get me ender pearls. But the problem with Enderman is, of course, that sometimes they teleport, and when they teleport from inside of the mob spawner here, they will basically escape and roam around my base, picking up blocks and generally creating mischief. So in order to prevent that, I'm going to try something from Botania here, because if I look in the functional flora section here, the very last flower, like as I was going through all of these, this one is called the Vincolotus. And this uses mana to hijack the powers of any Enderman within a large radius around it. Whenever an Enderman attempts a teleport within said radius, it's instead forced to the location of the Vincolotus. And this is how you make it. You need a rune of lust, sloth, and water, a green, 2 purple, and 2 black petals, and a redstone root, which basically means you can turn it on and off with redstone if you so desire to make the Vincolotus. So yeah, what I'm thinking of doing with that is putting it inside, like right in the middle, maybe underneath the spawner block, and that way, if the Endermen, when I'm running them in here, if the Endermen try to teleport, they're gonna get pulled right back in to the mob farm until they are deceased. And there's also another flower that I want to try out. I'm not sure about this one, but I think it's this one here, the Fallen Canade. Basically what this one does is it creates an aura of healing from mana to apply a regeneration effect to any players and tamed pets nearby. So, and this is with a rune of spring, 2 white petals, orange, and 2 yellow. But what I'm thinking of doing with this one is putting it up here or somewhere in the vicinity. I don't know how big its radius is, but so that it heals this guy here, Robert Downey Jr. Because he's taken a little bit of damage, and I'd like to keep him in tip-top shape so he can remain in there without me having to build a new one. I actually don't think with this current setup that the arrows can ever get through to him anymore, but just in case, you know what I mean? I think it might be good to give him a little heal flower. So yeah, let's go get those two crafted up, and I should have all of the runes I need already for these. So we'll start with the first one that I want to try out, which is the Vincolotus. So we need lust, sloth, and water. That's water. We'll make 2 of these. Sloth, I think, is that one. And lust, probably the pink one. What else did we need for that one? Let's just double check that. Green, purple, black, and a redstone root. We will need some seeds. And green. That should be everything we need. So let's chuck this stuff in here. That I might have messed up. Oh, there's a frame in there for some reason. What the heck? There's your problem. It's probably been sitting in there for ages. Yeah, that looks like everything we need. So now we just need to chuck the seeds in there. Give it a whack. This is our second one. So I'll keep the second one for my my seed library over here, or my seed bank, or whatever you call it. And we'll put it. So these are the functional ones up the top here, I think. Those are the generating ones down there. So we'll put that there like that. Now I do want this to be a floating flower. So let's grab one of these out of here. Combine those. And we're going to need some mana, because this thing will only work with supply of mana. So we're going to need some mana pools. Let's grab one of these. One of those. Have we got any sparks? Spark. If I can spell it correctly. Here we go. We'll need a couple of those. We'll grab a dominant. I think that's just about all we'll need. So I don't know if the range is going to be enough on these for us to be able to transfer this, but we'll give it a try. We'll figure it out. So essentially we want to have, let's just shut this off here. I'm going to need a pick. Okay, so what we want to have happen here is, let's just move this. They definitely do work, but I just wish they completely muted the sound. I think that would be much better. I should be able to put it directly underneath here. Whoa. Okay. That might be a bit... I was planning on placing it... It might not actually be able to be placed at ground level because the plate is... Where did it go? There it is. Send that through there. That gets filled up very quickly. In fact, I might turn this off just for the moment. It's my gunpowder production for TNT. Yeah, I think that these plates actually take up a full block of space, so I reckon that'll be okay there anyway. But this does need to be linked to a mana pool as well. Let's just get that happening. I don't know what the range is on these either, to be honest, but let's just line it up. Well, actually, we'll put the mana pool... Put the mana pool here. Should still be able to access this. We'll need a spark on top of that. This is going to be a dominant spark. And it's definitely too far away from the mana batteries down there, but we'll figure that out later. So let's just place this. So that's linked. And now I should be able to place it like there. Still linked. Okay, so far so good. Let's just close this up. So we just need to get the mana into this. Now I could use a mana tablet for that, but if I recall correctly, I think the range is like 12 blocks. I could be wrong there. We've got this mana pool here. What if you place this? Like, this is the mob farm here, right? That's the center of it right there. So we put this here. Put a spark on this. Oh. Nice. Okay. It looks like that's coming directly from the mana farm. Yeah. It's actually coming directly from the mana farm. That's weird. I think the dispersive... I think the dispersive sparks must have more range than these regular ones. I think they're called dispersive. Recessive. Whichever the ones are that I think they're recessive actually. There's one dispersive over there. But yeah, enough technical mumbo jumbo. The main thing is it's working. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, let's just double check on this. Now we'll make sure it's going to work. The flower itself is going to work once we start spawning Enderman in. So this should be full. The flower's got mana in it. Beautiful. That's what we want. Grab this out of there. Alrighty. Put that there. Actually, I'll put that in the front. It's just gonna annoy me if it's not exactly like symmetrical there. Even this is starting to annoy me, but never mind. Having these two and not on the other side. Yeah. I'll have to craft a few more bergamotes up, I think. Alright, so let's just replace the glass, and we should be good to test this out now. So we've got our Enderman spawn egg in here. See how we go. Let's wait until one tries to teleport. So far, they're just dying too quickly. Alright, we'll try again. There, he teleported for sure. Ah, see that? Yeah. He's getting teleported back to where the spawner is. And you can hear the mana farm kicking into gear again because this is using up mana. So it has to produce more. Cool. So the Vincolotus definitely works. That's beautiful stuff. Very, very cool. Alrighty. So the other flower that I want to test out is the Fallen Canade. Canade? I don't know what flower that name is based on, but yeah, this is the healing one. So we're going to craft one of these up, and this is basically a rune of spring. 2 yellow, 1 orange, and 2 white petals. So we'll grab those. Hopefully I've got the right numbers there. The orange is not correct. That should be what we need. And 2 runes of spring. This one's actually a little bit easier to craft because there's less ingredients. There we go. This one looks pretty cool as well. Let's put that over there. We're getting quite the collection. And we'll also turn this into a floater. We may need another mana pool, and let's grab one of these. How close does this need to be? Oh, now it's working. Okay, is it getting him? I don't even know if it would work on an iron golem, to be honest, because this says players and tamed pets, and I don't know if he counts as a tame pet, but it looks like he's outside the radius actually. If we try this block here. Is that working? Like, that should be close enough now. He's standing inside of the radius of it. But I don't see his health going back up. Unless it's just because he's too big and he doesn't fit inside of the entire radius or something? Or does he have to be standing on... Does this have to be at ground level or something? Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Let's try this. Just to see if it works, I'll put it down there. Still not getting any heals off it. So he mustn't count as a pet, or obviously he's not a player. He doesn't count as a pet. Well, I tried. Robert Downey Jr. I tried. Unfortunately, looks like I'm going to have to use health potions on him instead. Alright guys, that is where we will leave this episode for today. I hope you're enjoying this series. In the next episode, we'll probably look at one or two things that I want to finish off with Botania. Namely, I'm going to try the boss fight and hopefully get some tier 3 mana spreaders would be pretty nice as a side benefit. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.